Yes.
I received a proposal about the facility.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good. Interesting. Maybe it's near what other city to provide, for example, for provider parts or machinery to, or it's only to test the product. It's not to assembly.
Yes, assembly is
for prototype only.
that's fine. We do have facilities that you can do the assembly yourself, but if you need support in that as well, we can provide engineering support and whatever support you need to help you with your prototyping, your R&D, and in the future also your long-term assembly projects as well. That could be based here.
You haven't been in a Tesla before, have you? So do you know about the Tesla acceleration? It can be quite good. Yeah. And this is not the high performance version.
So Millbrook was built in 1969. It used to belong to General Motors as their own private proving ground. It was bought out by a private equity firm in 2013, and recently we've changed ownership again. We're now owned by a company called Spectris. That was announced last week, was it?
Week
before last.
Yeah, 2 weeks. We're now 2 weeks into Spectris. It's a UK PLC, so we are a grown-up company now. Part of a PLC, UK-based, 8,500 employees. A global footprint, with about 1,000 people in China as well, which is important for us because it's one of our growth markets. This is the Alpine route, so called because it goes up and down and there's lots of tight hairpins. I keep it on this side at the moment because there are a lot of transmission ridges, so you'll see these as you go around, and going over those is not kind to the car, it's also not kind to the passengers. And once they're cleared, we can use the whole track. It's a lot easier that way, so now we can just carry on.
It's a one-way facility, so don't worry.
Oh, I wasn't going to tell them that.
Oh, wow.
So the car is absolutely incredible, it hangs on like mad. There is a speed limit around here, I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm sure we'll ignore it. Porsche bend, so called because Porsches went straight in there into the hedge. And you notice the one feature of Millbrook.
Yes.
Millbrook is fantastic because it's up and down, it's not flat. So a lot of these circuits you drive around nowadays, they are flat, so they're boring. This has got hills, it tests the suspension, off camber and camber approaches, really tight corners. This is where the Casino Royale Aston Martin rolled around there. So remember Casino Royale? I always go slowly over this bit because you never know what's in front of you. Nice and gently around here. So the guy will wave at me thinking I'm really well behaved. Look, your thumbs up. There you go. Little does he know. I won't speed over this bit because your stomach will hit the roof. It's horrible. I hate that myself. People do it. But you can take off around there. This is another lovely tight bend. Keep over in the middle here. So you're ready for the next one. Again.
Oh!
Actually, you can almost get air there as well.
In this car with that acceleration, yeah.
So that's the the Alpine route. It's fun, isn't it?
Wow.
Used for testing buses, trucks, cars, motorbikes, everything.
Yeah.
And now we have lots of special surfaces which destroy a car, but
Yeah.
trucks go onto those.
That's okay.
Oh dear, I wasn't being filmed, was I? Please don't put that on YouTube. This is my boss's car. No, we'll go slowly now.
Bueno, te ahorras la visita al parque de diversiones, a la montaña rusa.
This place is. It is other place similar to this. Okay.
No, there's nothing with hills. There's no commercially available test track with hills. There are some ones with flat circuits. You know, we also have a high-speed bowl. A lot of people have
This.
an oval where it's sort of with bank corners at either end of straights. But this is a high-speed bowl where you can actually go all around. If you go 75 miles an hour here, you can take your hands off the wheel and the car will follow the track. And it actually thinks. It actually thinks it's on a motorway. And this is not the Tesla thing doing it, this is the natural inclination. So you can spend all day thinking that you're on a motorway. Likewise, at this one here, you can take your hands off at 100 miles an hour and it will carry on going round and doesn't do anything. But, as I'm being filmed, I go very slowly. Lay-by, so this is very good for testing of vehicles, tuning, entering and exiting motorways. Basically the car thinks it's on a motorway. Even the inside lane, which looks flat, has a hands-off speed.
Off-road?
Yeah, that's what's called that's a road for testing of vehicles on sort of gravel and stuff like that. That is for heat. You go round and round for 2 hours, car builds up heat. Park it there, it's just like getting a fuel on a motorway. How does your car cope with that, or the heat generated when you're not driving? Oh, it's well behaved and track control are going round. Oh, result! Then inside there we have a handling circuit, outer handling circuit, and we have a city course which mimics lots of very tight roundabouts. Stuff like that. Quick time to do the handling circuit. I won't go too quickly about it because this is a very big car. It's a very tight, twisty. Enjoyed that?
Wow, incredible.
Yeah,
Facilities
Goldwyn's a
are
great place.
incredible.
And we've got a massive off-road circuit up there where we've got one-in-one hills, mud, water baths, severe off-road, and we test every single vehicle, wheeled vehicle, that goes into service for the British Army. It's tested and proved at Millbrook. So it's quite a place.
Our first version is when golf car is off-road, but the next version for the next 2 years is the city car.
Yes.
Then I think this place is perfect to try. That doesn't exist in other place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've also got Millbrook Golf Course next door to us.
Yes, that's very true.
And we've also got the Woburn as well, which is a PGA course. The British Open's held there. We've got a good relationship with them as well. So if you need to test your golf buggy in real world situations, we could arrange that. We could get a partnership with them to do that as well.
I'm very interested about your golf buggy. How does it know where the golf ball is?
Sorry?
How does the buggy know where the golf ball is? Is it an autonomous buggy, yeah?
Yeah, it's my golf car is autonomous too.